All right. What's up, man? It's your boy Damn D, and we are back with another video. We got Joe Budden, man. He about to give his input, his outtake on the T.I. and 50 Cent beef, man. Salute to T.I. for actually making a dope diss track, man. I absolutely love that song. I've been listening to that song ever since it came out, and I think it's already had 1 million views already. And I think it's dope. You know, a lot of people saying, yo, you got to stop with the memes, 50 Cent. Now, T.I. came out with a track, a very dope track. But, you know, 50 Cent, now he trying to say, oh, he too big to be talking about T.I. Then he talking about his wife. And then T.I.'s son came out and said, hold on, you ain't going to talk about my mama like that. And T.I. came back and said, yeah, you got the right one. So let's see what Joe Budden got to say about all this back and forth between T.I. and 50 Cent.
50 once in 2020 and again in 20.
CDL never fails, boy.
Hey, say what you want. That shit works.
Stupid. Yeah. What else needs our attention? Y'all want to? I see T.I. and 50 Cent written in big bold letters. Big bold letters up there.
Yes. Can we talk about this? Because I've had enough.
Yeah, let's hear it.
I really had enough.
Of who?
Like, let's tell the story and I'll tell you what I had enough about. Okay. Because I feel like we all be like pussyfooting around this.
I do want to add real quick. Senators won three of the BAFTAs, so congratulations to them, even though fuck the BAFTAs. But
go niggas.
Kill me today. Fuck this guy. You know, what the fuck, Jay?
Where was we at?
T.I. Mark's telling the story.
I'm not telling
No, you can get your chain with this one.
No.
Yeah. You got it.
Yes.
Because I was saying Mark is able to tell the truth on these 50 Cent topics because he ain't never sleptwalked nowhere. So 50 ain't gonna wake up and post him naked every day for the next month. 1, 2, 50 ain't in the library. We ain't bumping in the market.
That's fair.
That's true.
That's fair.
So let's start it off. Let these niggas know.
Why, you know something what happened?
Well, all right, so T.I.'s been calling 50 Cent out for verses. This has been going on since COVID, actually. He feels, you know, his catalog stands up best against 50, and he can beat him in the verses. So he called him out again, and...
Where do y'all stand on that?
What?
Because I know everybody's about to have something to say about 50 and his behavior. But where do y'all stand on somebody consistently calling somebody out to play that's not looking to pick up the phone?
that's hip hop.
Well, yeah. According to T.I., which he said on $1 Million Worth of Game, he gave an interview about this. And he specifically said, I bumped into 50 in LA. We talked about it. He said, let's do it. He said, I'm going to go out in public and talk about it first and then pull you in.
I'm learning more and more that people don't really know how to read superstar talk.
Especially in LA.
Here we go again. That's superstar talk. Yeah, man, let's do it. When somebody in your face saying something that you don't give a fuck about, they do me all the time. Hey, Joe, man, we should do a pod. Me and you. Oh, yeah, man, sure, let's do it.
That means move.
That's how easy it is.
I didn't believe that story when I first heard it, just because 50's the kind of person that if I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you. And he's kind of made it clear back in the mid-2000s when he was dissing T.I. and calling him out for the charge he caught and you know, how that case went. He kind of made it clear where he stood with T.I. So I don't, and during the COVID times when he was asked about it, he was just like, yo, I'm not doing that. Don't leave me alone. I don't want to do it. So if I don't fuck with you and I said I don't want to do it, leave me alone. I don't see 50 now turning around saying
about somebody consistently calling out somebody who clearly don't give a fuck about versus.
But even I don't give. But let me ask you about the person that has shown I don't fuck with you. That's true. And don't give a fuck about versus.
But if I saw you post that and you said X, Y, or Z, then is the person, again, I don't know what happened, I'm just being objective. If I saw you after that and you say, yo, yeah, let's do it, and I say, all right, cool, I'm gonna hype it up. I'm gonna hype it up and put some smoke behind it and then bring you in on it. Yeah. And even if you was bullshitting, I don't know you bullshitting. So now if I do it, then what?
And like Tip said, then just say you don't want to do it. Just hit me and say, yo, bro, I don't want to do it. I'm with you. I don't think that T.I. is lying about the conversation he had. I think he may have misread 50.
Yes,
I agree.
That's what I think.
But at some point, when you see me out here calling y'all, first, all you gotta do is say, bro, I know I said that.
Damn, yo, my nigga, I ain't really in that type of space.
Yeah. I don't fuck with you. I'm not DMing you. I'm not hitting you saying, bro, nothing. So I'm just saying, if that's the case.
If that's the case, then just ignore it.
Because the way 50 moves is, if I don't, like, again, if he don't fuck with somebody, he makes it, I don't want nothing to do with you in any capacity.
But I don't feel like that's what they was doing because they had the situation. I remember back during that time where he was talking shit. Then they had a time where they were cool again, and they were talking in front of the camera and behind the scenes about stuff. They're talking about projects. It was a lot of shit happening. You know what I mean? Even when he brought him on stage. Remember when 50 came on stage when T.I. brought Jay-Z out? And it was a time where they was all mixing and mingling, and it wouldn't be unreasonable to think we cool enough to do this versus. That's all I'm saying.
But again, if you don't want to do the versus, just say no or ignore it. Boom, and it'll go away.
Right.
Or I could say you a rat ass nigga and post the commercial, and then you'll know I don't want to do it. Sure.
Right. And to me, again, that's where we color outside the lines. If I call you out on some rap shit, respond with some rap shit. Or ignore me on some rap shit.
But if I don't, see, I keep seeing people, even back when Fab, Mano, Davies, and Jim put the record out, everybody say, oh, 50, you gotta rap now. Why? 50 has not been rapping. I'm not active. He said y'all chose to rap.
He said he was some rap shit.
Yeah, he said he started to. He was like, I started to respond on make a mixtape, dissing them fellas, and I didn't do it.
Right.
Again, I am not active. So you're calling out, yeah, you're rapping, cool. I got other shit going. I'm working over here. I'm in film. I'm in, TV shows, all of this. I'm in the Hollywood world. just because you rap don't mean I have to rap. And I know, and that's what he did to them.
Right.
With the T.I. situation, you calling me out again for some music shit. I am off music. So he could have ignored it the same way he did Jim and them. I think him even putting that Crime Stoppers video up as a response is more on the, see, I really don't fuck with you, so leave me alone.
I mean, yeah, he definitely clearly expressed that. You're 100% right. I just don't like.
But we didn't even finish telling the story.
Oh yeah. And then after, like you said, he put out the he didn't respond to the versus request. He's putting out memes and videos and stuff, and then he just starts putting Tiny up there.
Yes. That's way outside the lines.
It's very outside the lines.
Y'all know I feel like that too.
Yes.
Yeah. But I also know that 50 don't feel like I feel.
Yeah, he don't care.
He don't feel like I feel. I think kids is kids, your wife, your family. I'm not never playing like that with nobody.
Me neither.
He don't feel like that.
But, right. To me, though, it's like, if we're going to play like that, I don't think you ever should. It should be in response to somebody else playing like that. At this point, T.I. still hadn't said or done nothing to warrant that. You called him a rat. He responded by saying, I don't respect this dude, and I don't even want to be on stage because in another interview, like, would you still? He's like, I don't want to be on stage because I don't respect what we call him a duck, which apparently in Atlanta is some shit you don't want to be. You know what I mean? He did all that, but he never took it nowhere else. You know what I mean? And then to post a picture of somebody's wife, to me, is so far out of bounds.
I agree.
And I feel like people are just starting to say something in the comments, but I feel like too many people give 50 passes. One, because we like the pettiness, and I'm one of them. Sometimes I enjoy the pettiness when it's funny. Like buying 2 rows of seats to somebody's show so the show is empty. To me, that's funny. It's fucking
For sure. That's inside the bounds.
Yeah, it's inside, and it's hilarious, right? Start talking about people's wife, their kids, all that shit, to me, way too far. And because we enable that shit, everybody's so scared they don't say shit. Or they play along and act like it's funny, it keeps happening. That shit was so far out of bounds. So when T.I. responds, or really T.I.'s son responded first.
Right.
King responded first.
King responded. And people had the nerve to be mad at King for responding.
Yeah,
I didn't understand.
I didn't get that either.
That one.
Well, I do get why.
Why?
Niggas don't like King. Again,
okay.
it's back to that. A lot of times it's very simple. Who we like more? Like you just said, niggas love 50. So whatever he do, they're gonna rock with it. And it's easy. It's easy if it's a target that niggas been clowning King and not really respecting King. So now, this is who you. No, we don't like him. So you're wrong.
Right.
When in actuality, anybody with a set of nuts would do that for their mother.
Of course, and that's the part people almost forgot. Like, that's his fucking mom.
That's his mom right there.
So when King makes a video saying, talking about 50 and dig up your dead ass mom, and then post a picture of 50's mom, do I like that shit? No, I think that's out of bounds too. But I'm not gonna tell somebody how to respond to somebody who just did it. Again, I think they both should knock that shit off.
Yeah,
but
we're out of bounds now.
We out here, and I gotta fight fire with fire.
Yeah.
So or ignore it. Which if I was mediating, I'd say, yo, everybody stop. But I'm not pointing at King like he's the one that started this shit. Fuck no.
He didn't take it there first.
Yeah. Fuck no. He's wrong. He's dead wrong. And then
Should I play the joint?
Then the music started coming.
Yeah.
And the music started.
Full track.
He said a lot.
He said a lot.
He did.
I feel like people kind of have figured out that rapping is just how you do this with 50.
Yeah. Because he's not.
Because you're not gonna rap.
He's not gonna rap.
True.
So the rapping kind of just settles all with
But
it.
this version of rapping is a little different than the other rapping we've seen, right? Because again, he's telling him, "I'm with that too." Be clear. I'm talking to you in a song, but I'm with this.
It's like, yo, dog, everybody's scared of you. I ain't.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's a better place to fight him because Instagram, he's gonna win that.
He's gonna win hands down.
Yeah.
Not everybody care about that, yo.
That's true too.
Like, cool, you can win that. You got it. Salute. That's what he said. I don't get. Okay, memes.
Right.
Yeah, because Ashley played the second verse.
Hey.
This bop he got going,
Yeah.
the beats he got going, it sound like some.
And right off of that, the back of the Let 'Em Know. Because that Let 'Em Know damn near the hottest song in the country.
That shit is fire. That's the song of the year to me so
Sound
far.
like some D'Angelo Ball shit. Right there. Shit sound crazy.
Wait,
bro.
so like
I gotta ask you later about that. What happened to him?
Exactly what was going to happen to him.
You said it.
Absolutely nothing. Stupid ass fucking ball players try to shoot that shit up. It was hot for a week. It was fun for a week.
Simon Jeff
I'm a
James.
soul in the gutter. Whoa. All right, nigga, move now.
Then he tried to come up with a second one.
I don't want to hear your songs if I know your dad. I ain't gonna.
Yo, what is this nigga's problem?
I said, no, if I know your father, yeah, man, tell your dad call me, man. Go have a little scrap. Yeah.
So where did this go? Like I remember, like after Jadakiss did Check Me, I felt like the same thing. Like it was like he rapped, he killed it. We ain't talking about it no more. Like it chilled out. Like is that just it? Really just it? Like that's how you just.
Well, he went to the internet too.
Huh?
T.I. went to the internet as well.
Oh yeah, and he did like the family thing.
Yeah, he did a family thing with caption that said, "My biggest flex is being able to protect my mama until I can provide her with a better life. Happy birthday, mama." With the family around the table with his mother. And again, now you playing those.
This is nasty. 50 mom died when he was 8.
Something like that.
Yeah, I mean, like, and we know this is going somewhere nasty. If 50 has thick skin, he's like, this is how we play, it's fine. If he don't, because some people can give the bullying but can't take it, then this is gonna go somewhere stupid. I don't want to go nowhere stupid.
I don't want either.
You know, that's the
I
thing I
think
fear.
this shit is embarrassing, man. Two successful black men, moguls in their own right, resorting to this shit. I think it's always us having this black eye. Like we can't be successful and just fucking maintain a level of decorum and tact. I think this shit is whack.
I agree it's whack, but if you're T.I.,
I'm not mad at T.I.
Oh, okay.
Me either.
I ain't mad at T.I.
Okay.
T.I. did nothing wrong to me. If I had his ear, I would be like, stop.
Yeah, I wouldn't say do nothing
But
else.
dog, I think T.I. was going to be quiet and not really approach it until his son jumped out. And once your son jumps out in defense of his mom, you as the father now, your hand is forced.
No, I think once he put his wife
he
up,
was addressing that no matter what.
once he put his
I think
wife
he addressed it already on whatever interview he did. Like, yo, I don't want to fuck with this nigga no more. Blah 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 blah. And now when my son goes viral for going crazy, he has no choice now.
I think.
Well, he posted his wife after that.
That's what I'm saying.
So a response was coming from T.I.
Yeah, this
regardless.
is, yeah.
Tip wasn't letting that go.
The whole family.
None of us would.
Yeah, I'm saying nobody was setting up. Just let that fly.
And I do love the family flex. I don't like using it to taunt someone who lost their mother, but I like family being a flex for a rapper.
Yeah.
You being at the table with your mom,
For any
your wife,
successful black
your,
man.
your kids,
You won.
being able to provide. You
Not in, I'm just in life. Like, that's the goal to be able to do that.
And in fairness, he put up videos in the last couple weeks like that before rapping with family at the table in Atlanta.
He's been on his family shit for decades.
So, yeah,
He has a
it's a
TV
scene
show about his family.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
So that's just what he do. But like, yeah, I'm irritated by this. I hate, like you said, it's embarrassing.
Shit is embarrassing to us, dog.
Is there anybody in this day and age? I remember in the '90s and really the '90s and early aughts, like Farrakhan and like step in and shit down. Is there anybody who has the respect to get two rappers, especially that stature, to come in now and be like, yo,
Farrakhan still.
Wallow.
Mark Lamont Hill.
Obama.
And you are Wallow, nigga. Get out there.
It depends on the rappers. Honestly, these two.
That's true. He's right.
It depends on the rappers because it depends on the rappers. But these two.
Jay
Obama.
Because Jay could do it depending on who the rapper.
But now it's 50.
He can't do it with 50. Right. But depending on who the other rappers were, Jay could do it.
Right.
He can't do it with 50.
Is there somebody 50 would listen to other than Dr. Dre? Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say Dre.
That's it.
Okay.
And I think Dre and
I don't even know.
mind their business. I think they gotta just let him do whatever he's doing.
Right.
The 50 shit is tough, dog, because he's a star. Like he's a star. He's a big star. You're not gonna catch him. You're not gonna catch him and do something to him, and it'll be more likely that he has people where you are before you have people where he is.
Right.
That's just as people are going about life, like not even on a plan. Like Ja really went to go perform at the shit, and niggas like, oh word. Like, what do you do? What do you do?
Yeah, it's tough.
It's tough to deal with.
It is.
You got to be ready to deal with all that comes with this stupid shit.
And I think that's the other reason, like you were saying, why people don't say much about him is that niggas don't want to deal with that.
Yeah, that's bully shit. That's the shit. That's actually shit T.I.'s rapping about. It's bully shit. That's what I don't like about it. Like, I'm a fan of 50. I'm a fan of T.I. You know what I mean? It's not about the music. It's about just like we ain't gotta move this way. Like you won. You up. You survived all this shit in life. You successful. Like
Both of them.
Yeah. Just enjoy, I'm talking about the 50. Like enjoy the
Sure.
shit. T.I. seems to enjoy it. Sometimes with 50, as an outside observer, as a fan, it looks like almost like, are you happy? Like it's like there always has to be somebody to fuck with. There always has to be somebody to
See, I think that's where you get the happiness from.
and
I'm not.
I don't want to psychoanalyze him, but
I'm not gonna go that
I don't think you're wrong.
Before you
But
get to him being a bully, he's sensitive,
a lot of bullies are.
and he'll tell you that. But knowing that, you kind of just like all of them interviews T.I. did. If you know you're talking about somebody who's sensitive and on a different type of time, like what do you? That person's gonna react this way, like because 50 will say, "I don't fuck with nobody that's not fucking with me."
Yeah, I hear that. But let's say, but if your theory is right, and you're 50, then you know that you was blowing smoke when you told T.I. let's go do this.
Oh, for sure.
So then,
Not doing
why
the
you
fucking verses, nigga.
You shouldn't be sensitive when T.I.'s out there saying let's do the verses. T's only doing the shit that I told him to go do.
Yeah, I think that
That's
going
the
from I'm
difference.
tired of you inviting me to the verses to like dissing your wife is a massive leap.
Yes, that's the part that I'm not fucking with.
Yeah.
Well, no, he dissed him first. See, now it sounds like I'm taking 50 and I don't want to do that. He dissed him first with the Crime Stopper shit.
Uh-huh.
And then we saw more T.I. interviews. And I think 50 posting the wife, which I'm totally against, is his way of saying, all right, we're going to continue to up this.
Who dissed who with the Crime Stopper shit?
50.
50 dissed T.I.
Put the T.I. Crime Stopper
No,
video
that's
on.
my point.
Yeah, but for what? Why did he diss him with that? For asking him to do verses? That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't even see how we get there.
Got it.
I don't even see how we get there. It's like he ain't do
It's a
shit.
big jump. That's a big
Yeah.
jump. Even the Crime Stopper shit, I'm not all the way mad at because it was out there. You know what I mean? Like once you start
I
posting,
understood T.I. on that one. I wouldn't do it, but I understood his point. He said they told me I was going to jail if I did Crime Stoppers. So I did Crime Stoppers. He said, if I happen to catch another case, you should expect to see another commercial. That means
They made a Crime Stopper 360 out this motherfucker.
Crime Stoppers is not. I won't get into snitching because I know y'all really the most, but like, it's not exactly snitching. He said if you see something, say something. He ain't telling nobody. But whatever. If you want to use that,
Promoting it. It was just promoting it.
Yeah, I get you. I wouldn't do it. But I'm saying it's on YouTube. It's fair game. I just don't think it's a fair response to hey, let's do verses.
Just know that for the people that were outside when this whole T.I. guns in the Walmart parking lot thing came about, it was a really big deal.
It was. Yeah.
It was a awards. That's what I'm saying. Another award show. One of the biggest rappers is caught with what in the parking lot?
And it was
They had silencers.
Arsenal.
Yeah, machine guns and silencers.
They got the Arsenal.
Yeah, listen, we got
military grade.
Yeah.
Arsenal.
He got good lawyers.
listen, all you want me to do is a Crime Stoppers commercial to get a
PSAs. I'll do some PSAs.
Young Thug put on a whole show in front of the courthouse.
I do a telethon.
T.I. is rapping though.
He's rapping his ass off. And the Let Him Know record is still so fire.
Then he put another snippet out. This one he put up on streaming.
Yeah, I thought that was a strange choice.
Yeah, it's called War Snippet, but it's on.
I think this actually came before.
War came first.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry.
Yeah, War came first.
Yeah, he was snippeting to death. T.I. was snippeting to
But
death.
to throw the snippet on DSPs, that's what lost me. Like I know people do the snippet game all day. Of
course.
Tease it on your Instagram when you.
That's what I saw on Instagram. I didn't realize he put
This is
it
on
on
Apple under his name.
That's weird.
It was weird.
But he did that. Then he did the Let Him Know.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would just be, I wouldn't want, again, I'm speaking for only me. I know humans are very different out there. I wouldn't want my rollout to be consumed by 50.
Well, he said that in the song. Like the fact that I'm even letting this get in the middle of this right now. I think it was the first verse. He has a couple bars in there about, I don't even like that I'm doing this in the middle of my rollout.
You've done it before.
When?
Raising the machine.
Yeah. You stopped on. You stopped on a couple people rollouts.
Including your own.
Stop on French rollout and his
No
rollout
more,
together.
no more French album. All that little cute hanging y'all was doing at the mall and that little pool party at that little Mar-a-Lago. Not Mar-a-Lago. Where at Calabasas house? Enough of that. You niggas are too friendly. I ain't seen a picture of Drake and French together since then. Good. Step on that. Step on my own shit because imploded. Fuck it. I ain't got to sell. I'm retired. It's my retirement now. I don't need to sell another record, nigga. I will self-detonate and push your shit back. Big time ass rapper.
He definitely
I come to the old shit. Yeah. I mean, I get it. I get it.
And I hope LVMH starts putting some of that good marketing behind the Pharrell record. Because that record should go.
That record's kind of going. It's going.
Yeah, it is.
Kinda.
It's going. It's going.
Shit is
It's going.
everywhere.
It is.
Oh, that's a Let 'Em Know joint.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Pharrell produced that one.
I'm like,
Music
Pharrell.
nerd. That was Pharrell music guy.
I'm not the music guy.
Louis Knapp.
Yeah, no, I love the record. I just got that Pharrell.
Pharrell did that.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's,
Pharrell Williams.
yeah.
Pharrell Williams.
Half of Neptune.
Yeah.
Oh man, when is the T.I. project coming out?
I don't know.
I ain't gonna lie. If he rapping like this,
Oh, I'm there. Yeah.
Yep. I'm
Album of the year.
I'm there.
Every album is album of the year.
That's it. I said it will be. We said that about Clips. I think he got that kind of energy again. I want the old heads to win awards this year.
I like that. Listen, I ain't mad at the old heads. They've been kicking ass, so keep doing it.
Yeah.
all his shit just is sounding like that good old Atlanta.
Yes, yes.
That old Atlanta good shit.
03.
He did a lot of rapping in that.
Nigga,
sure did.
and that nigga ain't even trying to enunciate no more.
Yeah, he went to that SWAT. He went to Bankhead ass accent.
Then we got to fight too. If you play out a diss record and it's chock full of disses, and I start to feel like that you wanted to say some of this stuff to me for a while.
Oh, those are the best.
Like this diss track feel like he just had a lot that he needed to say to 50 Cent, and then now's a good time to do it.
Again, man, I go back to that 50 verse on You So Tough from the second G Unit album, where he talked about the whole gun case thing. The way you said that, if I'm T.I., I might have had something to say to you for a minute.
When I was
that
active-
might have been why I wanted to get on this versus stage with you.
No, T.I. want to get on a versus stage with any New York nigga that
I
niggas
know,
think is
but
tough.
specifically-
because he want to embarrass New York niggas because he feel like New York just looks down in Atlanta and all
I
this
get
other
that.
shit.
I get that. But at the same time, you know how rappers got that list of, yeah, but you? I think 50 is his, yeah, but you.
That might be fair.
I can see that. Yeah, I think you're right.
He's called him out several times.
I ain't like that shit you said before, and I've been waiting for this chance. I think there's a couple people that's been waiting for him.
Yeah, I think T.I. does feel like that now. Because he in the track talking about New York, y'all gonna defend your king on this one. I never know nobody to go on 50 Cent the King of New York. I've never heard that before.
He said
I
it,
haven't
but
heard that
he
one
said-
time in my rap life.
He said it.
I was saying maybe when the album was out.
He said it and
Yeah,
ran around saying he was the king, though. So
He did have an album or mixtape called
Forever King.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying he's
Niggas
ran
wasn't
with-
calling him the king when he had that.
I know
No, that was-
niggas
that
wasn't,
was-
but he crowned just the same way. Wasn't nobody calling T.I. the king until he called himself the king of the South.
But niggas jumped to the
No,
band.
niggas was calling him T.I.
Not,
the king
not
after he said it.
after that. So he's like, all right, ain't nobody else called themselves king
Why
of
is
New York.
T.I. looking at 50 like he's the king of New York?
Because he called he crowned himself king, man.
I don't think he thinks he's the king as opposed to Jay or as opposed to whoever. I don't think he thinks. I think that's a good argument.
I don't think
for a battle.
50 Cent gives enough of a fuck about anything in music.
I don't either.
To care.
No, I don't think he cares.
I don't think we'll hear a response in music form.
No, we'll get more Instagram for sure.
Yeah, more Instagram for
Take
sure.
Instagram, right?
I got the alerts on.
Oh shit! You part of the problem.
You're a bird.
I believe it.
Such a bird.
Turn the notifications on.
That's crazy.
Anyway, I can't wait to hear the T.I. album.
Yep.
Me either. Yeah.
Because it sounds good.
Yeah, he's killing it.
This shit sounds good. Speaking of ass.
He's killing it.
He is. Yep, can't wait. And I guess I better turn my notifications on. See what he gonna do with AI Mark. And now it's time for my favorite part of the show, Prize Pick.
All right, man. So other than that, y'all leave a comment down below, man. Do y'all agree or disagree with Joe Budden and his opinion about the whole T.I. and 50 Cent beef? It's your boy Damn D signing out.